the support of the Arab world. Let us see how the things develop in the future.
Okay. Sumit Peer, senior political commentator, also joins us on the program. Sumit, what do you make of this, report that Sunday Guardian has put out that Pakistan, is going to go back to its old ways? It's not only going to try and up the ante between these two countries, but is also going to try and spoil relationship between India and other nations, for example, Afghanistan.
Thank you very much for having me on your show. Sorry, I got stuck somewhere and I could not join properly, but I'm managing somehow. You see, Vineet, the issue is that Pakistan is never going to change. The army of Pakistan believes that it's a civilizational war. They don't consider it anything else. And until the time that the concept of civilizational war doesn't die, the army is not going to stop. And there are enough people in the Islamic world which would want this war to continue. America just joined the picture. What has happened from, Yahya Khan to Asim Munir? 70, 60 years, 20 generals changed, same mentality, same thought process. Everything about them is same. We have to understand this is a war which is independent of generals. It doesn't matter it's a Munir or a Yahya Khan or a Ziaullah. Everybody comes and is born and dies with the same dream that Ghazwa-e-Hind. That is what they want. And if you look at what your publication, your sister publication is claiming, I won't be surprised because this has been the dream of Pakistan. The way we humiliated Pakistan, the way we dismantled their army, the way we dismantled Chinese equipment and even some of the American equipment. Now, these people are gunning for blood. They're looking for blood. Why? Because if they don't are in this position, they will lose this 4G foundation, Askari barrier, $100 billion of business, $20 billion of profit, controlling 33% of Pakistan GDP, uncontrolled kings of Pakistan, and they will also lose the narrative in the Islamic world, which is badly shaken. Islamic bomb, Ghazwa-e-Hind, we will protect Islam, we'll protect Muslims of the world, that all narrative will get lost. And if that narrative gets lost, the sole purpose of Pakistan and its army gets lost. Let's not forget what is the motto. Iman, taqwa, jihad fizibillah. We believe in the Allah and we'll do jihad in the name of Allah. So when this is the motto, what of the Pakistani army has been from the day one for last 75 years, every general, every sipahi or every foot soldier believes in that, and that is what the foundation is. This is how the source code is written. With such a radicalized source code, what do you expect them to do? And they can't get defeated by Hindus. They can't get defeated by the Indian army. They can't get humiliated in the Islamic world. Just to maintain that aura and to maintain the stability, they will fight again. They don't mind with whom you spoil the relations or you make relations, because ultimately India is their perpetual enemy and it will remain enemy till eternity. Isn't Hamas and Hezbollah believe that till any Jew is alive, then the Akhirat or Qayamat will not come? So don't they say that we have to annihilate Jews, we have to annihilate Israel for the Qiyamah to come? Doesn't a country like Iran support them for that? Doesn't a country like Iran tell you that Israel should be wiped out from the planet Earth because this is what their religious teachings tell them, and because of the day and Qiyamah and Yahud. So these are some which are the civilization wars, and the world has to realize what kind of wars you're fighting. Do you think this is about Kashmir? It is not about Kashmir. Give them Kashmir, kal Delhi mangenge. Give them Delhi, they'll ask for MP. They will not even stop at Kerala. Even after Kerala, they will say, still, we want to continue. We have to understand what is the nature of the enemy, what does the enemy want.
What about the new red line that India has just drawn for Pakistan? Is that enough of a deterrent according to you?
Line is good enough. That is why they are shaking and, sorry to use the word, shitting in their pants, because that is why they are itching for all these nefarious activities, because now the nuclear bluff is off. There are a lot of talks of radiation leaks. I don't know why they are enhancing their Kahuta. Why Chashma and Kahuta cannot be filmed? Why are they getting concrete boulders there? Why are they doing a lot of things which are highly suspicious in nature? And when that nuclear bluff is not there, Pakistan is not there. When nuclear deterrence is not there, Pakistan is not there. And when Indian army could bloody whack through their old defenses in 2.5 years, that Islamic supremacy is shattered. That concept of Pakistan gets challenged, and that is what is baffling their hearts and minds. Whatever we tried to build for the last 70 years and tried to showcase as a case of Islamic supremacy to the world is shattered by Hindu army, India's Hindu army in 2.5 hours. This is the thought these mullah generals cannot live with. And Vineet, I am candid. Jab Desh aur Dharm ki baat aati, I talk very directly. Let's not beat around the bush and there's some geopolitical turns and twists. There's absolutely no turn. This is what they are. And let me tell you one more thing, Vineet. The problem with the Pakistanis is this Hindu hatred, this hatred against India on which they are groomed. How many armies do you have this motto, Iman, Taqwa, Jihad, Fizibillah? When the jihad, jihadi, and army, they are the synonyms. They are embedded in their
Right,
DNA.
Sumit.
You don't know where one started and
Right,
where
Sumit.
and second stops.
You're absolutely right. Well, we've run out of time. This is obviously a startling bit of news that's been dug up by some stellar journalism that we discussed. Would like to thank all our guests and gentlemen, thank you so much for being a part of this conversation. We take a short break. Be right back.